Hey, it's been a while since I recorded one of these. How's it going? How's your mother? So you know how I said the corresponding Torah review would come after the Protector review? So technically at this date, Bahatu should be the next one? Well, I've wanted to record some stuff for Bahatu outside a little bit. However... It's too fucking cold outside! So I'm taking my rage out on the little ice guys for now. You know, calm rage. Calm rage. Followed by an intro. What? Are you expecting more from this review? Like, I know we're only a minute in, but what do you expect? A critique, an analysis? Maybe a dick joke? Well, I really don't have a lot. Frankly, the Protector of Ice is the most underwhelming set out of the entire first wave. And I mean on top of the Lord of Skull Spiders.
Yo bro, so late MLG.
The main reason why I feel that way is because of his construction. And you may think it's just because of his arms, but it isn't just that. He contains the worst aspect of each Protector build. He has no real elbow joints, really thin body, spindly legs, overbearing weapons. His presentation makes him look really solid, but overall, as a toy, playing with him is pretty awkward. He may be bulky, but it's because of his armor, not because of his skeleton. And with the new armor being placed on both shoulders, as well as, you know...
What do you think, boss?
Can you make the titties bigger?
He looks uncomfortable and looks helpless in holding his little tiny weapons. Well, tiny to us. I mean, I can't take his little Gatling gun and go pew pew and hurt someone and they go, oh no, that really hurt. Why did you do that?
Also, while we're talking about his weapons, they're okay. I mean, I like the fact that he has a blaster and a giant saw, both with a, play feature, makes it really fun for the kids, whatever. But the saw comes off as more of a shield than like something you can actually hurt someone with. And the ice bayonet on the blaster is... it sucks. It just sucks. I'm not even sorry. I'm not even sorry. Maybe a little bit. Also, spindly legs, on top of a body this bulky, I think just looks kind of bad. These type of legs work for the Protector of Water because his legs are spindly enough to begin with as is. In fact, they're a little bit longer. And even the Protector of Earth, who fits the same characteristics as the Protector of Ice, works with him better because his arms are kind of spindly too. So, again, he's getting the worst build out of all the other Protectors. In fact, a lot of my issues would be fixed if this ice guy over here had the same custom body that the Earth and Fire Protector has. But a majority of his pieces does go towards his weapons, so I get where the budget went. Doesn't mean I can't be disappointed. Is anyone still there? You guys bored? I know I haven't made a dick joke in a while, so I understand if you guys left. I didn't even do the posability yet. Really. I'm just a poor boy. I need no...
Oh, look, Clarence O'Neill! Woo!
And now, back to our up-and-coming segment, Shooting Things at Preston Stormer.
Oscar Mayer wieners are all meat, all good meat. Rich and complete meat protein, mildly seasoned to bring out all the good meat flavor.
Everyone would be in love with me.
Yes!
Hey man, it's the Protector of Ice. Your guy, my guy, my least favorite guy. But he's got joints. He's got some ball-ass joints. He's ready to go to the ball. He's ready to just be like, yo, I'm gonna kick you with my tiny knee and my weirdly silver foot because nothing else on my body is silver. Type of deal. His legs, really standard legs. Nothing super crazy going on. But hey, for the most part, his legs are doing okay. I'm gonna get these weapons out of the way for right now because they're in the way. These weapons do get in the way of some things. Again, he's got a really bulky torso because of the armor, so I guess he has kind of like penguin proportions. Yeah, I never thought about that until now. He kind of has just like these weird type of penguin proportions, so he can just flap his arms up and down. But yeah, he's got, he's got the shoulder, he's got the wrist, which I feel like the Protector of Fire does this a little bit better. Not particularly, because it's the exact same thing. But I don't know, this is a lot more expressive than you think it'd be. But it's still kind of a bummer. To just be like, oh, hi, how's it going? Like, if he wants to wave at you, he's looking really silly. Really silly. But yeah, and then his neck is about the same as you would expect, and his mask flies off. I'm gonna do a little bit of improv here. Gonna have to move this camera. Currently, all of my guys are inside a box. And the only reason why they're like that is because their masks kept falling off to the point where I started to lose them. So that got pretty annoying real quick, as you can imagine. So, they're all in a box. So, getting the ones that I want out and fixing them up is a bit of a pain in the ass, but I get it done. But yeah, that's the Protector of Ice, and he still got weapons. He's got his space saw blade, which doesn't really amount to much. I will say though that I do like they added the these yellow little axle connector bits to show like, yo, this is an action feature. Just do that. Yeah. And he's got really big, bulky arms with really spindly legs. Yeah, this guy isn't all too great. I'm sorry! Like, man, he's... man. Everyone is beautiful. Not
Protector of Ice, Ice, baby.
Overall, I wouldn't call the Protector of Ice, the worst set in the world, but he is the most cumbersome and the most busy out of all of them. He certainly has a good number of parts, but if you haven't picked him up yet, you really shouldn't rush. Anyway, guys, this is Shadow Gear 6235, and I'll see you folks another time.
Kopaka, you fiend! How dare you enter my domain? Yes, Kopaka. Oh, fuck, my sexiness has been dominated.
Damn right, see?
Because of his armor and, well, sitting in my butt hurts. You may think it's because, it's a long day in December. Giant saw. Both with an action feature and beach, and we're not going to the beach. Also, while we're talking the song comes off as more of a shield, and that's all, babes.